So Ibrox filled virtually to capacity as Dundee United start the match in perfect conditions and with a tremendous atmosphere inside the stadium. And with no suspensions or injury problems for Rangers, they've managed to turn out their full-strength side with Graham Souness back in midfield for Derek Ferguson. And Davy Cooper makes his first competitive appearance of the season in place of Ted McMinn. And Dundee United have made 3 changes on the side which drew at Kilbowie Park on Wednesday night. Out are Holt, Bannon and Milne, with places for Dave Beaumont and Kevin Gallagher, and a key role in midfield for the former Hearts and Coventry youngster Dave Beaumont. Colin West laying it off to Nicol. Good build up from Rangers. McCoy's to Nicol. He didn't spot Gallagher. That's one for Gough to chase with Davy Cooper. And a free kick against Cooper. Cooper just back from suspension, and Gough appeared to be outpacing him for that ball. So there was the collision. Cooper looked to be losing the race to Richard Gough. Paul Sturrock taking the free kick for Dundee United. Gough and Hegarty are in the box. There was John Clark. The header came from Hegarty, but from too far out to trouble Chris Woods. Beaumont doing the marking job on West. Good control from West, supported by Souness. Now Cooper. Well saved by Thompson. Well, that was good play from Rangers and relished by the huge crowd. Good play here from Colin West. Look at the control, chesting it down, turning. Souness picking up the sideways pass. Back it goes to Davy Cooper. And that's an awkward one for Thompson to save. Free kick to Rangers. Souness wants to take it quickly. Durant turns it back. McPherson to Monroe. Now Butcher. Here's McCoist. Followed across by Hegarty. Cooper back to Monroe. Good move from Rangers once again. And that almost beat Thompson at the near post. It was good goalkeeping in the end, but Stuart Monroe trying to deceive Thompson with that effort. Another good build-up from Rangers. Played into the path of Monroe going forward. The cross was expected, and Thompson was quick to go down to his right. That's for John Clark, but McPherson winning these battles in the air against Clark at this stage of the match. Souness looking for the opening. And the collision between Beaumont and West resulting in a free kick to Rangers and a lecture for the United defender for that outburst of dissent. And referee Crombie making it clear early in the match that he won't stand for that. So a discussion between Fraser and Souness over the free kick. Butcher's in the box. There's Terry Butcher. And Hegarty challenging with him. Butcher turning, looking for a penalty kick. Well, did Hegarty ease Butcher off the ball? We'll see from this replay as the ball is flighted in. Butcher made the run. There was Hegarty. And the referee saw nothing of it. Corner kick taken by Davy Cooper. Butcher again in the box. And still at 1-1 for Rangers. Ali McCoy from the shot, which was blocked on the line, but the United defence looking very rocky indeed. That corner kick. And a free kick against Davy Cooper, bringing down Kevin Gallagher. But the corner kick right across the far side. Butcher won it, nodding it down. A missed kick there by Bowman. McCoy's turning it towards goal, but the United defence was there in numbers. Gallagher. Both Durant and Monroe with him, happy to take the throw in, which Richard Gough will take. Here's Bowman. Looking for John Clark at the far corner of the box, but he's being very well policed by McPherson. McPherson turns it out, but he hasn't put a foot wrong so far in the match, the Rangers centre half. Sturrock returns it to Redford. Now pass to Redford. Now Sturrock. Now pass available once again. That's for Richard Gough. Flight of the ball again, affected by the breeze. And down goes Gough. Davy Cooper was the culprit, and this time there'll be some paperwork for the international winger. So Gough gets back on his feet. And you see the high ball coming in here from Malpass. Misjudged in the air, the wind's carrying it away from the two players. Gough going for it with Davy Cooper. The trip from Cooper, down goes Gough. And Cooper, who's just back from suspension, is booked by referee Crombie. And that's his third foul of the match, so he really has no complaints. So the two-man wall, Cooper and Durant being waved back. Players jockeying for position inside the box. The referee insisting on the wall going back before Paul Sturrock takes the kick. Gough's header, and Woods made that look easy. Righted in by Paul Sturrock. A powerful header this from Richard Gough, but Woods saw it all the way. Durant wide again to Fraser, hugging that right touchline with Jimmy Nicholl. Using Fraser as a decoy. The layoff from McCoy. There's Souness. A brilliant save from Thompson. Well, that was international class goalkeeping, and Graham Souness can scarcely believe it, I'm sure. Brilliantly set up this by Rangers. Ball laid into the path of Souness by Ali McCoy. He tried to measure the shot beyond Thompson, and that's a brilliant save. Moment again getting west in the air. The only pass from Souness finds Fraser. Another late challenge by Malpass this time. Malpass clearly aggrieved about the free kick, but he certainly appeared to obstruct Fraser. Free kick's been given. Butcher in the box again, trying to find space. There was Paul Haggerty's head, which reached the ball first, and that'll be a corner kick to Rangers. Rangers carrying tremendous strength in the air, but Paul Haggerty has been through it all so many times before. There's outswinger. There's McCoy. 26 minutes gone, Rangers go ahead, and Ibrox comes alive. A simple near post corner kick from Cooper, missed by the United defence. It broke off West, and there was McCoy swivelling to turn the ball beyond Billy Thompson. Ali McCoy's third goal in 3 matches, and very much on course to be a leading goal scorer again this season. Bowman finding Haggerty on the right. Gough pushing forward. Down goes Redford, the foul by Souness. An immediate apology by the Rangers player manager. There is free kick. Jimmy Nicholl's header. Woods had come out off his line, but Nicholl took no chances. Durant leaves it to Souness. No question that United have stepped up the pace in an attempt to get back in the match. Cooper finds Durant in midfield. Butcher switching it to Fraser on the right. Now Nicholl. McCoist back to Nicholl. McCoist again, looking for Cooper on the left. And Cooper almost went from Gough. But there goes Sturrock now testing the pace of Butcher. And a sliding tackle from the Rangers captain. Wins possession for Rangers. There's Monroe, now West. Taking on Beaumont on the ground this time. A long ball across, Fraser arriving late from the right flank. Malpass forced to concede the corner kick. That's a signal for Barry Butcher to sprint forward to the box. Fraser towards Souness, but it's cut up by Bowman. That's first time effort is picked up by Hegarty. Nicholl sliding it in, there's West. Bit of pushing there on Richard Gough, the free kick to United. And there's the new scoreboard at Ibrox, telling any latecomer of the precise position. 27 minutes gone, Rangers 1, Dundee United 0. Souness through the middle is McCoy, he's onside, a great chance for Rangers. Brilliantly taken. Striking genius from Ali McCoy. 8 minutes from half-time, 2-0 to Rangers. And the Ibrox choir again in full voice. A brilliant pass that from Graham Souness, splitting the United defence. And McCoy beats Thompson with continental applause. Now into the final minute of a splendid first half, full of good football and no nastiness at all, no too hefty tackles, but that's well under the control of referee Bill Crombie. There's no question that football has been the winner this afternoon so far. There goes the half-time whistle. Applause all around the stadium for Rangers, and right well they deserve it. A superb first half performance, punctuated by these two excellent goals from Ali McCoy. The first coming in the 26th minute when a corner kick from Davy Cooper wasn't picked up by United defence. It dropped from Colin West, and the swivelling turn from McCoy left Thompson with no chance at all. And then 8 minutes from half-time, an even better finish when Souness splits the square United defence. McCoy deceived Billy Thompson to rifle home the second, and that makes the half-time score Rangers 2, Dundee United 0. Back to Ibrox as Rangers get the second half underway, and there have been some changes in the camps. The Rangers midfield player Ian Durrant has not reappeared because of injury, and Derek Ferguson is on in his place. Also a change in the United ranks, but here's Sturrock in the break. Turning Butcher. Back it comes towards Gallagher, and no threat there to Chris Woods. But the change in the United team is to bring on Eamon Bannon on the left side of midfield. He's wearing number 14, and he has replaced John Clark. Up front with Ian Redford moving into attack, and Bannon in midfield. Bannon to Gough. Too long for Redford. Here's Jimmy Nicholl. Picked up again by Bannon, who becomes the 7th international in the United lineup. And a couple of substitutes. Redford now to Beaumont. Here's Bowman. Good pass, finding Sturrock on the right. Looking for support inside. There's Gough. Chance for United, and it's scrambled away by Nicholl. There's Bowman. And again, Nicholl blocks it to Gough. And a corner kick this time, and suddenly the Rangers defence looks ragged. Well, chances going a begging for Dundee United. There was Paul Sturrock turning, eventually picking out Richard Gough's forward run. Right across the face of the goal, no takers. Jimmy Nicholl's clearance. There was Bowman's shot, and Nicholl in the way once again. Hegarty's header. Redford couldn't reach it, and that's the Rangers goal. Paul Hegarty. Eric Ferguson back to Sinas. Holding off Bowman. Monroe inside for Cooper. Overcarrying it slightly, allowing Hegarty to sweep the ball away as far as Jimmy Nicholl. Now Fraser. That's towards West. Hegarty's headed out. West once again, and Cooper was offside. Yes, picked up by a linesman and then by referee Crombie. Collected again by West. Good play from the striker. Here's Derek Ferguson. Now McCoy's in for his hat-trick perhaps. Inches away. Well, some delightful play again from Rangers on the build-up. West control, releasing Ferguson. Turning well, picking out the run from McCoy. Driving in and goal, the shot goes whistling just about a foot wide. West underneath it with Hegarty. McCoy bring it wide for Fraser. A header from West. Well, that's what he's in the team to do. Use his physique in the box. Good out-swinging ball from Fraser. West attacking it well, and Thompson happy to collect it. Eamon Bannon. Gallagher picks it up. And that's one back for Dundee United. Confusion in the Rangers defence, and Kevin Gallagher brings back the deficit to 1. And the inquest going on now among the Rangers defenders. Butcher and Monroe in disarray here. There appear to be no danger at all. Each leaves it to the other. Kevin Gallagher steps in, and United are back in the match. Cooper, wandering in field to become more involved in the play. Takes it back from Butcher. Sinas. Fraser. Neary's header out. Collected again by Sinas. A measured pass once more, picks out Cammy Fraser. Sinas again. With Fraser. The header came from Bannon. From the cross goal for West. Trying to make space. There's Sinas. A fine effort from Graham Sinas. Couldn't quite keep the ball down. They're all starting from the throw on the right. Headed out from Bannon. Played across goal by Ferguson. There was West using his physique in the box. It dropped to Sinas. That's not far away. Bannon again. Getting lots of support now, joining him in midfield and up front. Rangers 2 getting men back though. There's Morris Malpass up with the attack, and Woods goes down on his feet. Well, once again a gap appearing in the Rangers defence, exploited by Morris Malpass. West opening play out to Fraser. Here's Jimmy Nicholl. West and McCoy waiting in the middle. That person offering himself on the outside. Person forcing it over to the far side to David Cooper. Here's McCoy. With more time than he realised, I think, Gary McCoy. He could have controlled that, but tried the first time snapshot with the left foot. See Cooper playing it in now. McCoy's had quite a lot of room there. Free kick to United, quickly taken by Holt. But it'll have to be retaken. The referee wasn't satisfied that the ball was stationary. Well, the crowd inside Ibrox very quiet suddenly. They enjoyed much of the match earlier on, but there's Redford now. Gallagher! Equaliser for Dundee United. Sheer joy for Kevin Gallagher. And the Rangers crowd is stunned. 6 minutes left for play. The long ball played forward, headed on by Hegarty. Wasn't cleared with the Rangers defence. It blocked for Gallagher. The decisive shot beats Woods, and United are back on level terms. Well, what an afternoon for Kevin Gallagher. Well, the Rangers fans leaving the scene early in some dismay. So Chris Woods has been left badly exposed twice by his defence. That's why it's 2 apiece. Well, Sturrock is back on his feet, and he may indeed take the free kick. Shot from Sturrock to Bannon. Bannon flights it in. A touch from Redford. And Ian Redford on his return to Ibrox has snatched what surely must be the winner for Dundee United. Just 3 minutes left to play. The free kick well engineered by Dundee United. Sturrock short to Bannon. He checked back onto his left foot. The near post cross. Redford was there and Wood was left helpless.
Yes, an amazing finish to an extraordinary game, and when the excitement had died down, Jock Brown spoke to one of Dundee United's top players on the day, Richard Gough.
Richard Gough, victory from the jaws of defeat.
That's right. Once we went 2-0 down, I didn't think there was much chance for us, especially at a place like Ibrox, but fought well in the second half, managed to get 3 goals, and tremendous result for us.
There's lots of speculation, obviously, Richard, about whether that might be your last game for Dundee United. What can you tell us about that?
Well, I'll just take it day by day. I don't know anything about it, so if it happens, it happens. And Jim McLean will obviously tell me if something's going to happen.
Perhaps a bit ironic, there's a full house here at Ibrox, and you may well have been here if the things had gone differently at the end of last season.
That's right. I mean, I said it before, I would have liked to have played here, but obviously the manager had other ideas. But the crowd here is actually tremendous. You see it today, 44,000. And like I say, we were actually a wee bit lucky today getting the result.
Do you feel under strain playing in the situation where really any game might be your last game if a transfer comes up for you?
Not really, no. I'm a professional player. I'll just go out and do my best every game.
Now, today, of course, things were very much backs against the wall for a long time. What do you think affected things to get you back in the game?
Once we went 2-0 down at half-time, the manager just said, go out and play with a wee bit more relaxed than we were playing in the first half, and I think